Call me Grand Canyon, the rock window of time. Witness my stone story of patient design. See me at my vanguard, my geology's feet, and know that one day I must vanish when the metamorphosis is complete. I created this artistry of ancestry sublime, these corridors raised in mystical outline. Yet I began here with nothing when my earth was still young, before the atmosphere ever welcomed the sun. I would grow up in thickness by rock chapter years and fashion my canyon before mankind appears. First I lit the furnaces, igniting a smoky sky as hot rocks folded, recrystallized. The pyrotechniques of liquid fire glow sent tentacles of magma, molten orange flow. A primordial first chapter, nearing its end, a phoenix to one day rise as accumulations portend. Vishnu mountains will bear, and rains create seas, eons of firestorm, then periods of freeze. Great heights later to retire, back to dull plains, withering away rock by rock and grain by grain. Horizontal layers broken, I tilted chapter 2. By pressure and calamity, they vertically grew. Metamorphic restructure, new rocks from old, comes another range of peaks, reared ragged and bold. Force and twisting, great pressure and heat, a hard throne of schist upon which to seat. Novel fault-blocked pinnacles of angular sensation caused buckling and bending of later formations. Then eroded mountain stem wedges and monocline folds. Nothing endures forever, no events hold. Adding on story layers, the third chapter began, flat-lying sediments of mud, silt, or sand. Subsequent erosion left huge gaps of time as thick younger rocks laid over the rind. Millions of years of materials erased totally my whim of nature, the unconformities. Chapter 4 followed, birds and mammals emerge, and dinosaurs fade slowly to an extinctual dirge. Finally, Chapter 5's formations, to cap all the rest, the land layers passive before a catalyst. Then the plateau uplifted slowly, 2 miles or so, waiting for the incision for my colossus to show. 6 million years hence comes the river today, exposing my secrets where old chapters lay. Grinding and chewing into the caked-on skin, transporting and carving a vertical mile within. An inch a century the Colorado's teeth cut, down cutting and scouring the steep chasm rut. Pinched between narrow halls the wet serpent careens, white water through time, past pink granite scenes. A boulder-choked current over cold cataract falls, tumbling and churning through noisy hot halls. Thus my auditorium had opened, by my architect water's hand, starting a nexus of canyons in Scrimshaw's scored land. Other weathering agents also tend to their task, expanding and contracting the pores in my mask. Natural faults in gravity, rain, ice, or snow, all stretch my sides where immense drainages flow. Erosions, cathedrals and castles, caverns and caves, builds natural bridges and arches so delicately raised, and forms a gallery of figurines, surreal and innate, like stoic sandstone faces, silent, sedate. Upper rainbow palisades jut straight up, pointed pyramids and temples tall and abrupt. A hard limestone sea vista touches each rim, where orchestrates 1,000 symphonies of water and wind. Today's gifts from past fossils in cross-bedded sand, organic debris and seashells parade multi-hued bands. Mixed canyon pigments from old swamps and lagoons, and primeval oceans dried out to maroon. And there are tones of buff and cream, dun gray and pink. The panorama quivers in light as cliff shade sinks. Long limp shadows walk by changing sun scheme, wrapping about sheer walls of tan, red, or green. and moods can change hourly by vagabond storms as animism comes alive from silhouettes born. Such quiet grandeur reflected in a shrine of soft light, painting a teasing tapestry of near infinite sight. See here into my rock garden, where idyllic places abound, where thunderous waterfalls are seen before they are found. This vast desert arena where black raven birds sail, slow over buttes and mesas, amphitheaters and trails, cawing above the cavity of step canyon walls into secret deep passages where whistling wrens fall. Sage, agave, and ocotillo mingle with the cactus and yucca in the silence below. Barren yet living, empty though full, an abundance of life where aridity rules. From this monument out of time, its visual serenity, 2 billion years deposited in my rock treasury. Yes, I am this natural wonder of my ever-changing world, the Tao of all life, let my mystery unfurl. I am the rain and the wind, the agents of erosion, the Arizona blue sky, its sun-fired explosion. Some call me the Titan of canyons, the palace of stone, the pristine labyrinth, the old rock home. A temple of ages from ceiling to floor. I am all of this, and yet there is more. The sculptor of life on this carved canvas of color. Call me Grand Canyon, and not by no other. Yes, call me Grand Canyon, and not by no other.